In the house of my father there were unspoken laws. There was certain effect for my uncertain cause. In the house of my father I didn't always understand, often pushing and fighting against his guiding hand.
I didn't always feel love in his direction. I didn't know his pain at his own imperfection. I didn't know the burdens that he carried down those halls, and I didn't know the time would tear down these walls. In the house of my father all things will be known. In the house of my father my soul has always grown. In the house of my father a candle bursts through the night. In the house of my heart burns my Father's light.
In the house of my father a sacred seed was sown, that spirit might move through this flesh and bone. Now patriarchs and gravity might seem to hold too long, but to push against their wisdom makes the soul grow strong.
Through victories and failures and the blood of generations stands the house of my father, the one foundation. From the house of their father my children will one day pass, and in the house of their hearts they'll see